combo if I don't need it, Alex. Not that you're it just is not needed.
No, it's, yeah, I get it. You don't need it. Got it.
Not like that, Alex. It's not
No,
like
you didn't
that.
need it. You didn't need it. Really.
Oh
Said
my
it.
god. It's different. Boxing.
I get it.
Whatever, Alex.
Is it?
But we
is
should
no
we should
man there?
we should analyze that fight. That was a pretty good fight.
The frick is this?
Oh,
What's so...
They're gonna kill Bryant.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Yeah, we're all gonna look at the same thing. What? What?
And there's
You guys, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
What are we
We're doing it.
You doing it?
Who has 2 guns?
I have 2 guns.
Everyone usually have 2 guns.
No, I'm saying that's... oh, this isn't ranked, right? We don't have to... We don't have to do that
No,
trick.
no. We got a murder in the game up.
If anyone sees a G Scout, I would love it.
Okay.
So what is this? How do I turn this on?
Try it on. Do you dive, jump in here?
Let me see. Activating map scan. Get ready, everyone.
Alright. We'll get ready.
Oh wow, there's people in marketplace.
There's people everywhere. This is stupid to use in the beginning of the match. You
Wow.
should have used it.
Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
They're gonna
like,
move.
Are they? Now I know.
The only way this would help is if it's like a little bit before the match ends, I guess, or whatever, and you're running towards a circle, so you know where to run towards. Like, this is a very situational map. It isn't even that. That's stupid. That's what that is.
Oh, dude, and Mike Perry, Mike Perry is horrible, man. What is going on with him?
My pair got tuned up on the feet, which is weird. Crazy Mickey Gall isn't so good.
Exactly.
But his grappling? Bro, kill it.
I feel like Mickey Gall like gave up, like he also exhausted himself.
Oh, what
when
the
I was watching.
frick? Sorry, guys. Continue.
I think a lot of these guys are gonna be tired
From
because
what?
they don't have the right training, the training that they're used to.
Damn. That's
Like Dan Hook, I've seen Dan Hooker train like the stuff they do for cardio, bro, and like it's intense. Like I would expect them to be able to go 5 rounds. Like he trains with Volkanovski, who's a world champion, who's a really good striker, and Israel Adesanya, who's also a really good striker, world champion. Red.
Honestly, I feel like Dan Hooker messed up on his game plan. I don't know what happened, why they didn't want to talk. After the 3rd round, they were like, dude,
Oh,
stay on the outside.
Alex, how many
Yeah.
doors would you have to use your 100-foot cable through?
Chill.
Deal.
I think 100-foot.
Like over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would go over 1, 2, 3 doors. Over 2 doors and then into my door.
Yeah, I think you would need. I think 100-foot cable is perfect. I went over 1 door, but sorry. So I had to go from my living room, through my couch, through the wall, or you go around the wall, up my front door, and then the length of that concrete wall, all the way, and then whip around, and then go to my room, and then I still have a whole roll of the Ethernet cord left. So I think you'll be fine. I think if anything, like you might need 110 just to have slack maybe, but 100 is fine.
Why
One-
I moved it so it'll fit.
Why can't I just hug the top of the roof? Or like the hug, you don't need to keep going up and down the...
Yeah, you do, because so you could hide it. It looks ugly just having it.
If he has a white one, get a white one.
I guess you can get a white one. I mean, I have a black one. I mean, it's better.
I'm just
It's a
upset.
race. It's a race.
Ah, shit! I still didn't make it. Come on,
Ah,
Gibraltar.
damn, dude, I thought we were both gonna make it.
No, Gibraltar's fat ass didn't make it. All right.
I'm just still upset about the Dan Hooker thing.
Me too. I thought he should have done so much better. He was doing better, and then I think he took too much damage and
Damn it.
eats away your cardio.
He didn't even look like he took so much damage. It looked like Poirier was getting the worst.
What? You saw his face afterwards?
Yeah.
Poirier got stunned at one point, and he like shot.
Oh, he definitely got him.
Um,
Is there not another game we could play?
I
Without
think-
without rank, this game sucks. I don't even want to play this.
what are you talking about? It's so much fun. It's like relaxing.
It isn't. Relaxing is not playing any game, and then we just talk on the headset.
Oh, we should have done Forest. We should have bought the Forest.
Oh, we should have bought the Forest. Ugh. That game is so scary. I want to play a horror game. I want to. Open this up. Ooh.
Oh, whoa. What the?
People fighting up there.
Enemy spotted.
Careful, Alex. Alex is running in like a madman.
No, I'm not going there. I'm just going to death.
Yeah, madman.
Kill leader.
You're a madman. That's mine. That's mine as well. Those are both mine. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. Fallout 4 is a pretty fun game.
What is it?
Yeah, I was playing it. I was like, man, the character I'm playing is not the character I'd be for real. He's nice. He listens to people. Some guy was like, can you help me? I was like, sure, what's up? I was like, Brian, you know this wouldn't be you.
Also, that's the reason why I would say that I need to replay Last of Us on easy mode.
To get the story again?
Also, because there's things I do, I'm like, oh, if Brian and Alex were here, I would never do that. Like, I wouldn't search every house.
Of course not.
So that's what I've been doing. I don't really search all the houses. I just, if there's like a mob of people, I try to either sneak or kill one or two and then sneak away.
Mm-hmm. Or get him
People
all.
here?
Hostile close.
There's one guy.
On the roof.
Oh, he's
on the
behind that
roof.
rock. He's behind that rock. Damn it. Close that door. Close that door. Close that door, Brian. Close that door, Brian. Okay.
I broke the shield over here.
I think they might be running for it.
He's
Yeah, he
right,
ran.
right,
He ran. There's a team behind us over there. Oh, she's coming. They're coming. They're coming. They come over here.
Calling the airstrike. Battling the enemy.
They dropped.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Target spotted.
One ran across.
We don't want that other team to come back.
Yeah.
Yep,
This
they're
is-
peeking.
Over there.
We have to.
Dumb,
We have to settle for one team and focus on it. We can't keep fighting both teams back
You
and
get to
forth.
here again?
Contact with enemy.
I'm with Alex. The team Alex is fighting.
I don't know. Oh, we're inside.
I saw him here.
Inside. Door. I didn't see. God damn, this TV is so annoying to play on. Right here. She's healing. Apex back.
Oh! Oh man, dumb shit, dude.
Dude, that was my fault. This TV is annoying to play on. I'm sorry. I'm playing on a new TV. No, it isn't, Alex. If it was all good, we would have won.
No, it's not easy, man.
I feel fine. Alex, I feel fine! Ah!
Also, Mike Perry has a new girlfriend. I'm so upset about that too.
Why? The other girl was alright.
So I actually loved him.
Yeah, she loved him, I guess. Even though he was always cheating on her. So awful.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Come on, man. Here, you'll stream it. That's how it'll be fun.
Yeah, start streaming. Seems like you're quiet. Seems because you're already streaming. Confirmation confirmed. I don't know.
Wow. Now we're gonna have to be real weird.
Yeah.
The important thing is not to die. Ha ha ha!
You know how Kenny says Facebook is like really liberal?
This place is something else.
This place is something else.
Apparently, some of the top executives on Facebook are Republican,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one like case about this one dude. Let me read it. I forgot.
This is your champion.
I'm speechless. Actually, I wrote a speech. You know what? Forget it. Let's just fight.
That I guess in the Florida elections, like remember in the 2000s, I guess
Mm-hmm.
how
Let's land here.
they wanted to recount because it was so horrible. Like Florida's like ballot system was like the worst. So they got like these nonpartisan poll workers to like work on it. But that guy like set up a Republican almost like protest, and those like Republicans were like they're like harmed the poll workers, and they were like, ah, you know what, fuck it, we're not gonna count we're not gonna recount. And anyways, Facebook is not as liberal as people want to believe. Or the people who manage Facebook might be very Republican.
The fact that you can't tell a story on par at the level of not telling stories of Enzo angers me.
Well, you got the story? What more you want a story?
Alex, do you feel like you got the full information? You feel like you even knew what Matt was talking about at any point?
Okay, let me tell you.
I got it. I got it all.
Thank you. The story is, I maybe there could be a conspiracy theory that is the Republicans are trying to make Facebook look like a left-leaning app.
Okay.
But it's not.
But it's not. Okay, cool.
But they themselves could like block Democrat stuff, or they block Republican stuff, so make it look like, oh, look at us, Republicans, they're blocking our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they themselves are Republicans. It's a lie within a lie.
Okay. Okay. I'm just
Sound
gonna.
crazy, but
You don't sound crazy. I feel like neither me or Alex want to say that we don't care, but we don't care. We don't care.
No.
Like-
You guys understood what I said? Because I can say it one more time.
We understood,
Like,
and
I
we
got
don't.
it, I got it.
Yeah, but like, is it affecting our day-to-day life? No, because we don't post on Facebook.
Like, you're my friend. I'll listen to you all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Also-
you know who you should be telling this to? Kenny. The
Kenny.
one person,
Yes,
the last person the only person that uses Facebook out of us. You should tell him.
Because I was with Kenny, I'm like, man, why are they, censoring Republican stuff? Like, there's no reason to censor.
Okay.
But now,
Matt, I think you're budding as like a new conspiracy theorist. That's why I think you're trying
I'm
to
not,
but it's
I'm
like
not budding.
it's 8 years too late. Like we don't care anymore.
look, I don't care about those physics.
All
I
right.
just think
I'm sorry. What do you care about?
Statistics. That's what I heard.
Okay.
I heard statistics, and I was like, oh, he must mean statistics. That's what I thought. Whoo.
You guys want to go here for a gold item?
I guess. Who cares? This game sucks.
This game's so good.
Alex
Is it-
swears there's always a gold item in this area.
I'm getting the same feels that you guys were getting on Path of Exile. That's what I'm getting now. You can press a double jump now!
Yeah.
What?
People!
Oh, did you just close the thing?
Thermite out.
They set up a Watson fence.
Your thing was to throw a thermite at a closed door? I got you.
Mhm. It's because Republicans censor their own stuff, and somehow that's the master plan of censoring other stuff.
I feel like Republicans always feel like they're like the underdogs.
Everyone's the underdog. No one cares.
That one.
Brian, get out the way, you big booty!
Why? I killed one. Gold item. Alex was
Wait,
right.
There's another team.
Okay, let's do the team.
Who
Alright.
cares? Let's get out of here.
Go piece of shit.
Alex. Other team!
Alright, get out of there.
Where are you?
Recharging shields.
Let's go get the other. Let's go get the real cool item.
Dude, I jetted. Oh shit.
Are they fighting somebody else?
I was eating 3,500 calories. 3,000 calories a day to maintain my weight at 250.
Wow, that's a lot of calories.
That's a lot, right? That's a lot, right?
Oh, oh no, Reg. Crazy. Don't go. What?
Reloading.
I'm gonna have to heal.
Knocked.
Oh, behind us, behind you guys, behind you. There's another team. Oh, we lost this one.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Don't let them come in. Block that.
Ah. Yeah, let's do this.
There's a lot of calories, right?
A lot.
That's like almost like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I know, right? Not even. Some bodybuilders, depending on their weight and size and height, like 5,000, 6,000 calories a day.
Wait, how
Yeah.
much were you eating?
3,000.
Oh, okay.
About, give or take. Some days more, because you know how like if you go to McDonald's,
Yeah.
you eat like a Big Mac. That's like almost a 10. That's almost like a 1,500,000 calorie meal right there. But then you're hungry in 20 minutes. So then I always order 2 Big Macs. I'm joking. Oh shit!
I feel like there's days I eat like 2,000 calories.
Yeah. You know how you said
Oh.
days and not years? It changes it, right?
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
Yeah, sometimes I go a little, I splurge a little bit, eat a little,
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little extra cheeseburger, yeah. every couple of months, yeah, it's not that bad.
Last splurge to get the 2-for-1.
Every day. I'm like, yeah, 4 McDoubles, what are you talking about? Stack them up, lady.
Let me see how many calories I eat a day. Let me see.
I eat about 2,000.
2,000 is like average. I'm eating less than 2,000 right now. Oh, technically I'm eating more than 2,000, but I'm cutting because of the workouts. But yeah, 2,000 is fine. 2,000 I'll lose weight all the way down to like, if I just eat 2,000, I think I'd get to like 210, just eating, not like working out at all.
Yeah, do that.
I'm not, I'm working out. No,
So also do that.
I'm going to CrossFit. I am. I told you.
I'm
I got
so upset.
a meal
I'm so
prep.
upset I'm so upset. You were the one who said don't go to CrossFit. You and Alex. Don't go to CrossFit.
Wait, so he's not doing the F45?
No, I am. I'm
No,
doing
it's
that.
fine.
I'm trying it tomorrow. But today, my mom wanted me to go to a CrossFit class with her, and I was like, all right, I'll go. I'll try it out.
Go in here.
Oh, I'm not even playing.
Did you do it? How was it?
You don't know how to listen to people when they talk, too.
So you did it, right?
Killer.
There's somebody behind us, by the way.
I have 8 bullets.
I also, for some reason, have the same number of bullets you have.
Taking fire, brother.
I downed a hostile.
Hostile spot team down.
You know what's so funny? They keep killing me, but I keep getting more shields.
Brian, I want to give you, Alex, you have the shield thing for Brian?
There. They're here?
No, that's me, that's me.
No, they're here.
Drop
They're
your-
here.
drop
They're
your-
here.
drop your
They're
own,
here.
drop
They're here.
your
Shut up.
own.
Shut up.
Not Alex's. Drop.
Oh, well, I don't have time for that anymore.
We can take the high ground up here.
You can shut the hell up.
trying to be helpful, Brian.
High ground. High ground. Take the high ground.
I got. Damn it,
think-
Bryant, waiting so long. Good eye, girl.
Matt thinks he knows everything because he's Ellie for a little bit.
L.E.?
Ellie. You're Ellie.
Oh, yeah.
Have you beaten the game yet, Matt? I want you to. I can't wait until you get on the mic. You're like, and I'm like, yeah, you beat it. And you'll be like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
That game is stressful, bro. I'm telling you, it's stressful.
Got one more L1 coming up in 4 seconds.
Thanks.
They're right here underneath us.
Disappearing. Oh, they're coming to Matt. They're going to Matt.
Nice, man.
Got one. I have no bullets, though. I only have one gun.
I
No
have
bullets.
40 bullets. 40 dropping.
But they're disappearing.
No, I need heavy ammo. I'm dropping that.
Pick up something else.
They're gonna pick up their guy. You know that, right? No, that guy's dead. The guy died. Closing his door. Oh, they're right there. Closing his door. They're right there.
There's a thing right here.
Coming. Moving from the door.
Wow, every gun.
Dude, every time I find a gun or watch out! Right. Come on, you little bitch.
Oh,
What,
No,
behind
me.
us? Behind us?
I got you.
Hurry, right, just do it, quick!
Can never shoot through this. Reloading.
Oh, look, Lifeline can heal by herself. There you go.
Yeah, it's cool, but I also gave you a speed boost.
I mean,
is that true?
I don't know. I just like to make shit up. That guy died instantly, or he ran away, or he quit. I'm not sure which one it is.
Got you.
or he quit instantly, yeah.
He quit instantly. That's what it has to be, right? It has to be that.
Has to
Matt,
be one of those.
How did he get you so quick?
I ran into his bomb.
Extended lights.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a couple bites of my chicken marsala right here.
If they don't-
Oh no! 5-second rule. What?
If they don't give me a good price for F45, like the same price, I'll try CrossFit.
That's cool. I'm gonna go to F45, and if they don't give me a good price before I even sign up, I'm not fucking doing it.
You did it 7-day free.
That's a waste, man. I'm gonna get into a good circuit and then lose it instantly. That's stupid, bro. That's dumb to me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do the circuit I'm doing at home. If she doesn't give me a good price. If she gives me a good price, she's like,
Is
look.
there blue shield?
If she's like, yo,
Get packing.
$70 per person, I'll be like, oh, all right, cool.
Recharging shields.
Somebody have a prowler? I got a select fire.
There is a prowler around here. Who has it?
I dropped mine a while ago. I don't know where I dropped it. It's in one of the boxes.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say I know. I saw a prowler when we first came in
Older
here.
100 gram.
God, why does Matt always think he can tell us things?
Nice, man. You got him.
Oh, right here. Prowler.
Yeah.
I have it.
Okay. I'm coming to you. Oh, that storm's coming in super fast.
Drop it right here. Just drop it.
I have to remove it.
Also, I have no heavy ammo, so we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Dude.
I also need heavy ammo.
Matt needs everything. Matt thinks he's playing on survival mode right now.
The
No,
worst
that's not
zombies
bad.
are called
That's not
are the stalkers.
The worst zombies are the ones that can think and kill Joel because they want to. That's the worst zombie.
Where you going?
Man, they killed Joel, man. Just blew out his knee.
People are mad, bro. Every time I look at because the Metacritic score is high, the game is doing good, you know. But the Metacritic score means like how much the game is selling, and like companies like IGN, G4, how they're talking about the game. That's the Metacritic. But the user reviews, which are the players, is like I think it's at a 3.2 out of 10. But out of 10, and then the Metacritic review is like a 9.9. So people are like confused, like is it good or is it bad? And that's why I think people who review video games like they don't know how to like separate things, you know. From what I've seen, that game is beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful PS4 games to come out, you know. The game plays very nice from what I've seen. I would like to play it. Like that's why I'm waiting for multiplayer. Because it's multiplayer is going to be sick, you know. Are we fighting? What's going on out there?
Yeah.
But it's just people are upset about the story, which is
Purple shield.
I don't.
Oh, Matt.
You have Evo?
Shield here.
Yeah.
Level 2.
All right. No time to look back now.
But people are just upset about the story, which is valid. But you shouldn't review bomb a game and say the whole game sucks just because you don't like that one character.
Here?
That one character died the way you didn't like. You know. The thing is, right now, Matt's fighting.
I'm fighting.
Get inside. Alex, we need you inside with your healer. Heal.
I'm getting inside to drop it, and I'm leaving right away.
Go ahead.
Pass me that shield.
All right.
Oh, the minus is why I knew it. Fuck, get out of here. Oh my god!
Taking damage over here.
Heal him.
Taking a shot.
Heal who?
Alex, heal
He can't
Alex.
heal himself?
I got you, brother.
Oh, that's you, Matt? I didn't know that was you. My bad.
Heal him.
Why don't I have any healables? I don't have any syringes.
Here.
We'll heal you again. Don't worry.
Oh my god, I can't fucking pick it up.
Healing up. Give me a second.
Patching
You're still fast. You're still fast, right?
Nope.
Next link.
They took away your fast?
Lose my goddamn mind.
Throwing some cover for my brothers.
Yeah, it's where fast is.
Jimmy's got your back.
God, they don't know how to do anything, dude. Matt! Stop
Why are you by
looting at a
yourself?
time
Why
like
are you
this,
by
man!
yourself?
I was reading a thing. It said mobile release beacon. What is that?
Matt, who cares what it is?
They ran that way. They ran that way, Brian.
Oh
You can pick
my.
me up. No, they ran
I'll
the
pick
way.
him up. I'll pick him up because I can just
Bringing down some
put it
destruction.
down.
What's a mobile release beacon?
We still don't care. Does that help?
Get out of here.
Motherfucker, are you serious?
Got you.
Fuck you, Matt. I'm leaving.
You have the most health.
I'm mad that you thought it was time to read. Look at these idiots. Every shot missed. What a fucking move.
No.
Oh, they got me.
Coming. We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight. They're gonna rush in. Come on. No, we have to get Matt now. We have to fucking get Matt. Stop moving. Fuck!
Don't worry, I have a mobile release beacon. Just take it off my body.
What does that mean?
Matt,
I don't know. Read it. Maybe it's
I took it. I took
you
it.
can revive him.
We gotta
Matt,
move.
a little bit.
We gotta move.
Hey, I gotta heal up.
Oh shit! You gotta heal up on your own.
35. Ring 8 go.
Good aim, Texas.
Who made this?
Alex, that was
Alex can make. No, who can make this mobile release beacon?
you.
Anybody?
No, I didn't make it. Come on, Matt. I made it. Come on.
You could use it. Is what you want.
That's not what I. Damn it. Matt, next time, we've never had to yell at you about this. Usually it's Alex. Stop reading. You pick up. You pick up. You just pick it up.
That was you.
I know. Remember the first time? I was like, Matt, what are you doing? Why the fuck are you looting? You're like, I wasn't. I was reading. Don't read. Pick that shit up. We'll read later.
That was interesting.
Interesting. Was it so interesting it was worth losing the match? Was it that interesting?
Yeah, it's crazy. I actually didn't know it was in a regular game.
So Alex knew what it was and didn't want to tell you. And we died from
Yeah,
it.
because I was so upset. He didn't. Hey, I'm looking at this mobile release. Like, no, he just died. You know, we did patch notes before you start playing.
No, Alex, none of us do.
That's the whitest thing I ever heard, Alex.
Look at patch notes. What do you mean?
I just start playing and then I'm like, I figured
That's
out.
why. That's why you died.
That's like somebody who goes to the restaurant and reads the menu.
Yeah.
What? That's no. Well, don't say yeah like you don't read a fucking menu.
We already
I've
know
been
what
to
we're
a restaurant
getting. We already know what
I've
we're
been to a
getting.
restaurant. I've been to a restaurant with you. You asked for time.
Who are you
Yeah,
talking
actually-
to?
I asked chicken tenders all the
Matt.
time.
Always just chicken tenders and always ask for a god.
Yeah, do I need to read the menu? I read the menu out of like a social cue.
Yeah. But I already same thing. I already know what I'm getting. But the only restaurant I would ever need a menu is a restaurant I've never been to before. But we live in South Florida, where every restaurant is a chain. Every single one. I know what I'm getting. I've been to every single restaurant.
Even when I go to Zona Fresca, I still look at the menu.
Yeah, same here. I know what I'm getting. Chipotle doesn't even have a real menu, and I'm looking at the menu like, oh, okay, can I get a bowl? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, Alex.
You're sitting there reading menus. Oh, does the linguine come steamed? Or is it sauteed? Like, shut the fuck up and order your food! Are you fucking kidding me, man? How
Fuck you
old?
guys. It's a normal thing to read.
No,
fucking
it's a
menu.
normal thing for a guy who's dumb. I don't know where I was going with this, but it's just not. No, it's
I think
stupid.
you're gonna say something else. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming,
You want to say something else?
but I can't tell you guys I'm streaming because then you guys change. Like, you guys change and like, oh, did you read about the stock markets? Like, oh no, it's crashing. Like, no one cares.
Oh, bro, I hope the stock market crashes. I got
You-
money
oh,
now.
I was gonna say, did you see that kid who killed himself? He lost $700,000.
Sorry. But yeah.
Bro, and that's the thing. He shouldn't have killed himself. But I get it. Because he was like, bro, how will I ever get out of that hole?
Yeah.
His life is over. Like, he'll never be able to get out of that hole.
That's not true. He could have done bankruptcy.
That's what I thought too. He could have filed for bankruptcy, but I think it was the wealth. Like, I think it was like, I don't know. Yeah, filing for bankruptcy is kind of like a white card, you know? You can't get help afterwards. But, you know, I mean, you're living at home, bro. He was pretty good. You could have just...
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, you could have filed for bankruptcy and lived with mom and dad for a couple years.
For 10
I feel
years.
like he was,
That's how long it
he
takes.
probably traded options.
I don't
No,
remember
it's
specifically what it was, but I do remember what he wrote in the suicide note was that whatever he did, options, whatever it was, he had like a setting on it that was it wouldn't auto trade for him.
Eyes on your map.
And Robinhood is like we always auto trade. And he was like I'm pretty sure I had that option selected off, like, but it didn't. And then I guess it auto traded. I don't know what happened. And he said that he woke up one morning, he saw how much cash he had was $16,000.
Here.
All right. He had $16,000, but his negative whatever was
Behind that rock.
but 700,000. I was like, wow. Wow.
On Robinhood, people always trade options, and they're like either hit it like 300,000, and the next month back down to 14,000. Like, those guys are on top.
We're inside, bro.
Oh my god, he just sprayed, dude.
Are you both
Yeah,
dead,
we
you
suck.
freaking
We're
mooks?
both dead. We both suck. They come up behind you.
I just saw Matt's dead body outside. I was like, what happened out there? Just me.
Bro, he had a Spitfire and he just held down the gun. He just held down the fire until he stopped shooting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was looking at options. You can make like a lot. You could double, triple, maybe quadruple your money if you're lucky. But you could also lose that much.
Yeah, people start with like $1,000 on Reddit on options. Easy 14,000, then to like 100,000.
That's crazy.
I'd walk away right there.
No, they can't.
You
That's
can't?
it's a problem. They can't.
Why? Because like they want more, or they fit like legally they can. What is it?
No, they want more. They want more.
Oh no, so they can. They choose not to. There's a difference. So yeah, I'd. Who did you guys say was fighting yesterday?
Mike Perry, Dustin Poirier.
Who's? Oh my God, this guy's bleeding. I don't know what fight I'm watching, but this guy's bleeding. What were
You're
the?
watching the old fight. Mike Perry versus Jake Lindbergh.
You don't know.
It's coming up now.
Oh, that's a knockout.
Elbow.
Elbow. Looks like a right.
Oh,
Looks like a left. Looks like a left. Hang on. They're wrestling. He's bleeding all over his back. He's bleeding on his back. They get tested before the fight, right? Because I'm not getting an STD, and I didn't even get to have sex. Like, that's the worst. Right? Okay. Boom! Elbow!
I gotta get back.
Boom! Boom!
Don't
He's
jump
like,
yet.
I almost
You gotta
lost.
get back in.
The game kind of.
Try you. Okay.
And now he's dancing with. He literally did a Fortnite dance. Come on, bro. Ooh, that was nice. Who's Mike
For
Brown?
the pros, or for the amateur, Mike Brown's the head coach for American Top Team.
Why do I know? Why is his name up? Oh, that's the gayest position I've ever seen. He went for his leg, so the guy wants to push his head away from his body, but he just like rubbed his head on his dick. They both know that now. Like the guy who pushed his head.
That's not illegal. That's not illegal.
That's fine. No, he pushed him off. Like he was pushing him off, but from his neck. But what ended up happening is that his head rubbed against that dude's penis, and that dude was like, "Yeah, like all right."
If anything, that's like a move. Like imagine someone's like grappling you.
I'm not
just
gonna
hump his
imagine.
face.
I'm not gonna imagine having a penis in my face ever.
I'm just saying it's a forbidden move, but it's a move.
I don't even know if it's forbidden. It's almost like it's what you do.
No, I'm like you make it vulgar. Like you definitely you're not even like you have to be committed, not even fighting anymore. You're humping his face.
What? What's happening?
Well, if you, all right, let's imagine you're fighting someone, and he starts humping your face. Do you continue fighting, or are you trying to push away?
Yeah, I gotta adjust what's going on.
Exactly. See? And in that moment of distraction, it's Coach Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not saying you should use it. I'm just saying it's.
I'm saying you're getting cut right there.
What do you mean getting cut?
Like you're getting cut from the promotion.
No, it's not a legal move.
Nobody's gonna want you doing that. If you're in the UFC, Dana White's definitely cutting you.
That's the thing.
Why?
It's
It's not a legal move. I would say
Why
that.
are you
It's
competing another man?
yeah, they're gonna
It's
like
showboating. It's
Da-
showboating.
Dana White or whatever, who owns UFC, whatever. Like they want UFC to be something that I think it never meant to be. I've been reading a lot about like how people are leaving. I think he's done. I think Dana White's done. Honestly, I think they're gonna have to move on. But a lot of people are like not like the minority is like, yo, we should go back to the way it was, no rules. And I was like, whoa, let's not go back to that. That was crazy. But we should, because that was crazy. But they're saying like they don't like that it's turning into boxing. Like it almost looks like it's bought out at this point. UFC.
What?
Yeah, that if you look at like, because they, I don't see it, but they were like, as soon as corporate sponsorship starts coming in so heavily, like it's usually at that point the fights are rigged. And they're like, you can look at it any way you want. That's how it is. And they were saying that's the same thing that happened in boxing, and they were like, it's something that they same thing in what was it Muay Thai. They're like the same thing in Muay Thai in Thailand. Like it's the same thing. As soon as corporate sponsorships come in, then comes what is that word? Like fraud, game fraud or whatever. And like I don't get it. I don't see it. I think it's just like a fun match. Let's have some fun times, whatever. But I also think like you should be able to showboat, right?
Yeah.
You know, you should. You should be able to do whatever you want. You want to hump a guy's face? Well, that guy shouldn't have been. His face shouldn't have been that close to your. You should have been better positioned.
A guy wore a pink Speedo. It was basically a pink thong.
Mm-hmm.
They cut him.
See, that's stupid. Why?
You
Like
shouldn't have
why?
done that, man.
No. See, why? Why not? Is it against the rules?
No, it's not again.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Why can't he do that? That's stupid that they cut him because like, oh, we want our athletes to look a certain way. We want our athletes to behave a certain way. We want our blah blah blah. It's like, dude, this started off with people coming in with gis and then people coming in with boots to fight the same match. I saw a guy come in, a wrestling guy, big old guy, fight. Looked like Sid. This was like the old UFC. Looked like Sid from training with a full out black gi, and the wrestling guy like tried to pick him up, and the guy just broke his face with his knee and elbow at the same exact time. We're coming from that to where you can't wear a pink Speedo? Come on, man. Come the frick on.
Matt, how are you still not back?
Matt's not coming in.
It's in the loading screen.
No, it's fake. You're not coming in, bro.
Who was the MMA fighter that did the pink Speedo?
Oh, damn, I forgot his name.
Matt, it's not hard to find. Just put pink Speedo MMA fighter.
How long was it? How long was it ago? Was it when the new owners came in, or?
No, it was like 2008. 9 on the area.
Keep your eyes on the map. We're spread out a lot.
Like basically, I guess when they're trying to like make everything mainstream,
I see one guy who just wear a blue speedo.
that could be him. Maybe, I don't know.
In the UFC,
Like,
it says the UFC freaks out. Why? It's just a speedo.
You see, like that's what I'm talking about. It's almost like they're being lame. Like, come on, man, just like let people have a good time. If they're not cheating, let them have a good time.
No one here. No one here.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Okay, I'm back. Finally. No, but it's very controlled, like, especially with that Reebok sponsorship and stuff.
Alex,
Body shield here. Level 2.
Oh, nothing. Hey, remember when I said this?
Oh.
Hey, Bryant, I gotta survive until Mac.
I'm turning this off by the way after this match. I'm gonna go play Star Wars.
Yo, chill. You're gonna get better.
By the way,
You guys left me.
They're on the train. Dude. Are you off the train or on the train?
They're in the house. I'm about to get Bryant. Oh, you
I
got Bryant. Okay, let's just.
They're running, I think, maybe after me? I don't know. Get the hell out of here, Matt. Don't come this way. Bro, that was fucking clean scoop. Yo, you streaming right now? You watching this, boys and girls? Ah, damn. Oh, they're coming, Matt. Matt, what are you doing? Luden, get out of here.
he never learned his lesson.
I bring you back here, but I'm afraid to bring you back here.
Go ahead, bring him back. I'll hold him off right here.
You're gonna hold them off?
Yeah. You only have one way to come. Unless they come that way. Oh, I see them.
There's a whole bunch of healables here, and a shield, and good luck, Brian.
I'm back here.
Remember I said I was holding him off?
Why were you
130
holding
weak.
back? Which one? Which one, Matt?
Lifeline, my lifeline. She's KOing me?
Next ring, so close. You know that, it's just us. We got to watch each other's back.
Nice, nice. If you finish her, you could get her purple shield, Brian. Nice, nice, nice.
Cover me while I finish. Cover me while I finish. Wow, I need your shield, motherfucker. Alright, whatever.
You no killer.
They're leaving.
He's
They're
done,
leaving.
In for 72, in for 72.
Hey, I'm getting shot.
81 health.
Go kill that girl,
She should
Brian.
be burning down there.
Go kill that girl. She's still alive. I thought Alex killed her.
No, no.
Dead. You kids, you watching that? That's how you do a clean scoop with a full squad weight.
I don't like this.
They're watching my screen, and I walked away to pick up the shield.
You walked away.
Yeah, I'm over here now.
Hey, Brian, walk to
Brian, I feel like I want to get that loot. There's so much good loot down there. I have to jump down there.
No, do what Matt would do. Get the loot
Yeah,
first,
loot it.
and let someone else heal the other person that needs help.
No, let's get the hell out of here, dude.
There's like a little beacon right to your left. Little left, take a left.
Yeah, oh shit, we should have ran for that already.
And then we'll come back for the loot, guys. We'll have a loot party.
No, we can't come back to loot.
Remember RuneScape, the loot parties? Oh my god.
No, I don't remember that.
Not much time.
Alright, there would be like some dude who was like really rich or whatever and had like a lot of loot. He'll drop like what was the highest level of loot? The rune loot? Oh, rune armor. Whatever. And he'll drop it. But right before he'd be like loot party, so it'd be like 100 people just following this one guy as he's dropping loot. Sometimes you get a rune armor, rune weapon.
Wait, he's dropping armor? Why?
I return.
Because like he would just be rich. Like for some reason he was like, I guess like a god of a game, and he just had so much. He'll drop armor, he'll drop money, and you have like 100 people in this one square just trying to look for the loot. And you know how the loot appears after every 10 seconds. So you're just like, oh my god.
One night grab.
Did you get anything? Bro. Did you ever get loot armor?
I would get like a rune axe, which is like 30,000, but like never.
But you would sell it?
Yeah, you would sell it. And then he would be like, there used to be like rare drops, like a Santa Claus hat. So unless you were in that event during that time.
Yeah. You can't get it.
So like,
yeah.
Yeah. So he's like dropping Sandy hat, and you're like, oh no, oh my god. You would lose your mind.
I never played RuneScape. I hear stories, like epic stories. Like stories that I hear it and I envision an insane war. And then I look at the graphics. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you see that red blob that has 18 sides? That's a dragon. And I'm like, okay. They're like, but I would hear crazy stories about RuneScape. That was a fun game. Oh my god. Did they increase the strength?
I'm watching you get like ticked. I'm like, I'm gonna get hit with that.
RuneScape is like a lawless land because like when you start off, right, you don't know what's going on, but they'll tell you, hey, if you pass this point, players could kill you. So there was always like maybe like a group of people, I don't know why, in every server, like, hey guys, just follow me. We'll take you to this place, and they'll treat you real nice. They'll give you armor, and you had to go deep in the forest with them.
Stupid idiots.
It was leveled, right?
Oh my god. Oh,
So if you were level 60, you couldn't kill level 1. You had to go deep into the forest, like deep to like have that level 60 gap. And you always see it's almost like a tour guide. They will take these guys to their death.
No.
That's evil. Loot what? Loot what? Loot what? What are they looting from you?
They just want to break your spirit.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's what I hear. There's no game like that anymore. There's no game like that. Like, I don't know. I think people are scared of conflict, of losing. And that is on RuneScape. You would lose everything, right? If you had it on you.
Yeah, if you went to the wild, yeah, you only able to keep 3 things. So like,
they're fighting, Alex?
It sounds like they're right around the corner.
No, right there in front of you, Alex, in front of you.
Backing out a little bit. Because that feels like they're everywhere.
They're right there.
It feels like they're there and also right around the corner.
You guys want to go around? We have 30 seconds.
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. And the thing is, it would be like one guy. So you're like, oh, there's one guy. I'll run away. I can run away. He'll take you to his group of friends of 5 dudes. Just waiting for you.
Alex, this sounds cool, right? It's a bunch of weird shaped long polygons, cylinders that use cylinder swords to hit you, and all they're doing is a whacking motion. But in Matt's head, he's getting stabbed. There's blood squirting everywhere, and Matt's like, "No, please, I have a family." They're like, "Your family means nothing!" And they slit his throat, and they hang his body on a tree. That's what Matt saw. None of that happened.
And I'm at the public library. with 10 other players.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think games will ever get back to RuneScape,
bro,
like to that level. For what? For what? For what?
Oh, you want it? You want it?
No, yo no quiero la plow. Yo no quiero. Oh, what time is it? 5:30.
Game time.
Matt, there's a blue shield right there. Too late, Matt. You know what I wish Powerline, that's not her name. What's your name? The Alex, the character, Lifeline? You know what I wish she could do? I wish she could throw an L1. Oh, they're right there. I wish she could throw an L1 and pick if it recharges shields or health.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, they're fighting someone.
Yeah. I know. I think Alex is trying to get positioning.
They're right there.
Oh, Matt's in!
Matt, please don't.
Matt's in. We gotta do it. I'm checking downstairs.
I hit the Bloodhound.
Oh, they're coming up. Whoa! Almost got shot.
She's on top of the roof. Come,
I just got raped. I just got raped.
Get in.
Close it.
Matt, watch the other door. Watch the other door. Watch the other door.
This door's fine. This door's
Yeah,
fine.
we're good. Red fucking Evos, bro. Good job, Alex. Good job. Fucking shoot the guy. Yeah. Wow. Drop your L1, bro. Drop your L1.
I'm trying to. Oh, why is it not working? Oh my god.
It's because it's an animation and he killed you before the animation was done.
Yeah, I made every shot on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shot and you were shoulder to shoulder with him. Both
I've never seen two best friends in my life before. Having a good old time hiding in the corner. Having a good time.
My barrel of my gun was touching his back. And I accidentally landed a shot.
And you're like, yo, move. He's like, hey, sorry.
Damn, dude. How did she get up there?
She climbed, most likely. It's not that.
What else happened in RuneScape that was cool? All people got married.
That
was lame.
That's good. Same thing happened in EverQuest Online, EQOA, when I used to play for the PS2. There was a wedding one time. Me and Kalik went, and we were. I don't remember because I know we tried to ruin it, but like it didn't get ruined. Like that's the thing. EverQuest didn't have that RuneScape thing where you could do whatever you want. You know, you want to kill somebody, you just kill them. PK. Yeah. EverQuest didn't have that. You had to duel them, and it was like stupid. There's nothing you could really do. I like that. The essence of RuneScape is so terrifyingly fun, but the gameplay of it is so bad. It is
and you
so
have a skull.
bad.
If you killed someone, you would have the skull on your head like you're a murderer. And everyone knows you're walking in town with that skull in your head.
That sounds awesome, right? That sounds awesome. It's just stick figures with stick swords. That's all it was. And it makes me so mad because the stories of like, oh, there's another game called Eve. It's called Eve Online. It's a crazy game. That game is so insane that people write books about what happened in the game. And there was one time, it's a space game. It's a space game. And there was one time that there was a clan so big, they owned a part of a galaxy. They owned part of it. That's huge. They owned it. And if you went into their space air or their space zone, they would annihilate you. But they picked a pivotal point of trade, what they own. So to get through them, you either had to ask permission or try to sneak by, you know? And their prices were extravagant. They were like, dude, you got to pay us like, I don't know, let's say $1 million. I don't know what their currency is, right? But you got to pay us $1 million. And people are like, dude, like what I'm trading is not even worth 100,000. They're like, all right, then give us what you're trading. He's like, that's the whole point of using your trade route. They're like, all right, man, those are your choices. You better decide it, right? Crazy. The rest of the galaxy got together and fought them. The bad guys almost won. That's how good they were. Do you know how this game looks? It's a spreadsheet. It's literally a spreadsheet.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's the craziest thing. All that I just said, you have to imagine it. You have to imagine it, all of it in your mind.
Someone pressed the thing?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think we're here? We ain't come here to...
I'm about to die.
Well, you better fight harder, homie.
We don't have bullets.
Oh, looks like you guys all...
We had nothing.
Oh, we have nothing. You
killed us.
Guys, we have nothing. Oh, my God, guys. You see how you sound now?
No.
Guys. Nothing.
Alex, I gotta survive.
Right,
there's a healing drone right here. What do you mean?
I'm freaking out.
Nah? You said nah?
Yeah, you said nah.
Do you know help?
Don't use all your ammo. Just shoot a little bit. Ooh. Oh, you son of a gun! You don't even want to play! You don't... you know what? That's how we're doing it? I'm standing right here. Gatekeeping. Gatekeeping.
Yeah,
what's up?
Guys, this is gonna be the hardest match.
Yeah. Y'all better win.
I've seen people go into one of these corners after they like They got him in. Guess he's gonna die.
I'm about to take the sit.
Oh my god!
He's gonna die. I said.
Oh! Pick me up with your L1! Pick me up with your L1! You can have the gold thing! Just
Going
pick me
over
up with your L1! You can have the gold thing! Just pick me up with your L1, thank God! Can you still pick me up regularly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can pick up 2 people?
I can pick up 2 people.
Hey, what's in here?
No! Oh, I got the purple shield, you fucking son of a bitch! You
Fuck
son of
you
a
guys.
bitch!
Fuck you guys, I'm out of here.
No, wait, somebody give me that bag. Oh, no, Alex keeps the bag. Alex keeps the bag.
I got the bag. I got the bag and the revive.
Wait, I want to try something. I want to see if you have the bag. Does your L1 still give me health?
Yeah, kill yourself.
I don't know how. How do you do? A grenade?
Do a bomb?
Does that work? Grenades work?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
I've been down.
Alex, come get me.
Hold on a second, man. I'm looting.
Alex?
Yeah, come on.
Alex? Okay. Nope.
Yes.
No, it doesn't. It shows me a green healing bar. Oh, it does. It does. It does. No, it does. It does. It does. It does.
Wow, dude.
That's freaking OP, right?
That's kind of OP.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to
like,
beat.
the
I don't have to beat
levels.
Gibraltar anymore. Finally, I get
Yeah.
to play somebody else.
There's people here,
Caustic. I'm gonna be a Caustic.
and I have no bullets.
Try
do
getting
you
bullets.
What do you need?
Check out this way.
Anything.
What type of bullets, please? I have light and heavy.
The 2 I need.
Dude, I'm working at home for the next 2 weeks.
I know. That's crazy.
Can't
So
wait.
Kenny.
Oh, last night, bro? Wow. Oh, dude, Kenny's job hates him, bro. Dude, to send you back to work and say F it, like, oh, well, that sucks for you guys. Like, wow, man. Like, dude, I would quit. I'd be like, oh, bye. Like, your COVID response is horrible. Mine just got pushed back from August to September. August to September. And everybody knows that it's not, dude, if we're getting pushed to September, come on. We're not going back to work till next year.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah, we're not going back to work till next year, bro.
Oh, guys, don't tell me that. I can't not train for.
No. This has nothing to do with training. This is my business. My business is being precautious, very precautious. Because you can sue. You can sue a company, but hey, their COVID response was this, and they put my health at risk. You could sue them. Because there's so much new crap happening right now, they don't know how to defend against it, you know? You could sue them.
Gosh,
But my company,
My company didn't shut.
yeah, because you're essential. That's what they're going to keep telling you. You were essential. You're essential. So I mean, most likely, Publix would probably fire you and just settle outside of court for a lump sum, just so they wouldn't keep going to court. Yeah,
That's amazing.
exactly. No, but my
Like, if you got sick-
company is scared. My company is terrified. They're like, that's another thing I want to try, Alex. What if I'm down and you drop your L1? Can I crawl to it and then get healed?
No, I have to. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I have to get to you.
Okay.
I wonder what would happen if since Alex is part-time, and he gets like really sick, he doesn't have insurance. Would Publix be like, and he sues Publix like, hey, look, you told me I was essential, and
Well, if he got COVID, yeah, if he got COVID, that's a good ground to cheat on. Not cheat on. I'm sorry. That's a good grounds to sue on. Like, hey,
I have my own insurance.
that doesn't matter. Oh well, no, I would still sue. Me personally, I would still sue because of what I just said. They're gonna settle outside of court. But a lawyer would know how to wrap that up to make it sound horrible. You know what I'm saying? A lawyer would be like, yo, this is an essential worker who now has a death sentence because you wanted him to cut meat? Essential? They're like, all right. How's 30,000 sound? Alex like, all right. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Bro.
this
What?
sounds-
30,000? No, I'll turn that into $1 million.
You wouldn't. Somebody would.
I'll find a way.
you know what it is, because especially
should-
with COVID, you could say like you have like permanent lung damage.
Yeah.
And you know,
Your whole
You were
life,
doing-
your life forever has been affected because they wanted you to cut deli meat.
and you've been doing amateur fighting. You'd be like, hey, look, I'm an amateur fighter.
I
You
was
can see
gonna,
that.
I was gonna go further, and look what happens now. My whole life, you know what? Reparations and emotional trauma, $700 million.
Body shield here.
How
And
much?
the $700,000,000.
Okay, that's.
Someone here?
Let them be.
Get out of here, get out of here. I have 11
Whole
bullets, I
team.
can't help you.
Whole team.
11 bullets, can't.
Alien an airstrike. Heads up.
They're up there, Brian.
What do you want me to
Yeah,
do?
come where I am. Come where I am.
Arcstar set.
No.
Nice, stuck him. Hey, there's someone else here? Either they're here, or there's another team. Underneath
Grenade.
us.
Grenade.
Any shield cells?
What? Yes, dude. Watch out. You're gonna die. Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Fuck it. I'm out.
Wow, pussy.
Let's read this.
Another team.
Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left.
We're
Get
out.
out
We're
of
out of here. We're out of here, Brian.
Oh.
Brian, we're out of here. Brian, please. Alright, there are two teams fighting.
No, I have no cells, shield cells, nothing.
I have 5 cells for you.
But I need shields. I mean,
5 cells for you.
I need battery. There's a thing up here, right?
Yeah, let's go get that.
A mother
Let's
box?
go and go loot. Yeah,
Oh, that's
go loot
far.
somewhere.
No, that's far as shit.
Oh, that's the train. Guys, we gotta go loot somewhere.
Go train? Let's go train then. Let's go train. I'm going train. Guys, train. Thank God that other team got in the
right,
middle of
loot
it. Maybe thank God that team got in the middle of it.
I can give you the 5 cells. Come here, Brent. That train's gonna be looted. I give you 5 cells, and we can get in this fight. And
No, it's not getting this.
Oh, whoa! Getting shot. Go, 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 go. No, run, Alex. Why you run towards danger? You're not a Marine.
Sorry.
Let's get out of here.
Alright.
Where's the fight? Where's the fight?
Oh, it's fucking cell.
Can we go up here?
Go wherever you want, dude.
Recharging
Yeah, let's go
shield.
up here.
Yo, we're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, we're in the middle of 3 different fighting teams.
Look, we're up here. We got the high ground.
Are there any teams that are not fighting teams?
No, they're all teams that fight. We're screwed. I didn't make it. That double jump's pretty cool. When did they add that?
Tuesday.
It's all about Tuesdays. I'll give you a hamburger today. For the Tuesdays. Tuesdays is the day that I like to be a Tuesday. But no one understands that.
Oh, they're fighting on the ground.
They
Yeah,
only
that's
want
close.
to ban bat. We're gonna get close, but Brian's not a good shooter. But who cares? I want to go to Hooters. Dude, Hooters
Oh
sucks.
my god.
Me and Crystal went to go eat there, or we ordered it.
Can you plunge us?
We ordered it from Uber. Oh, it's the worst, bro. I thought people used to tell me that Hooters was good. They're like, dude, that's a good place to get wings. Me and Crystal got the food. We're like, this is mediocre, lame ass wings, bro. Like,
Pause.
there was a recent battle here. Oh wow, Bloodhound. What would we do without you, Bloodhounda?
High ground?
Yeah, high ground.
Inside.
Take the elevator out. Or up.
The elevator right behind you, Brian.
Okay,
Brian,
go,
turn
go,
the
go, go,
corner,
go,
turn
go,
the
go, going up. I'm hitting him. I hit him for 40. I hit him for 40, and I hit ourselves. We're all dead. We're all equally dead. Yeah.
Brian.
What?
We're gonna get hit by another squad.
But
He's
oh
downstairs,
shit.
He's healing.
He's healing. We gotta go. We gotta help. We gotta kill
Brian,
this.
drop this zone.
Oh, but there's people shooting from us at the other
It
side.
doesn't matter.
Guys, I dropped the guy.
You.
There's 2 teams here.
Oh, he healed him.
I know. We should have went down. We could have done this down
I
there.
have no health.
Taking fire, brothers.
Oh, also have 37 bullets. Oh, it's one guy.
No, there's another team behind us. There's another team coming up.
They went that way with their.
We should have fought the dudes in the building so that we could have just secured the spot. But now we're fucking screwed. Alex jumped down. Alex jumped down. Alex jumped down without saying a
gone,
fucking
you're
word.
gone.
Yeah, but you didn't say a word, bro. You might get jumped.
Wait.
Why do you
Not
refuse?
me.
Why do you refuse not to talk to us? Wow. The portal. Portal.
Let's go around this way. Let's go this way. Wait, we're going in the circle.
Guys, we have no.
We have no healables, nothing. Yeah, we're freaking screwed. We're
That's
screwed.
right. I got my thing in a few seconds, so I'll be able to call it in for help.
Oh, beautiful. Just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Thanks, guys.
That's what you want. Yeah, that's why you want them to know.
Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming to you guys. They're coming
They're
to you guys.
coming to kill us, and I'm scared, but I don't care. There's nothing I can do but die. And every time I want to,
Can you guys come to
I
me?
cry. I should write songs,
Like,
cause
not
it's
back.
the one thing I can do. I should have been a songwriter, and I would have been a songwriter. Do 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 do. We're running in the circle.
I know we're off the Hooters thing.
Oh, you like it?
No, I'm just saying, in the office, Michael, like, he loves Hooters.
Ah!
Look up here!
Right, go back down.
Is she dead, Alex?
He's down.
Okay, kill him.
He's coming,
That one's down too. But now I need heals. Alex. Desperately, Alex. Desperately.
Yo, go ahead, go, grab it.
No, I
yeah,
need you to
hold on.
heal my craft. Heal me.
Desperately, I needed it, desperately.
Yeah, and you're sitting there like, well, go get it. Nigga, you! It's you I need heals! Oh, there's a
You
purple shield.
didn't even go to it.
Where is it?
Hold on, hostiles detected. Hostiles detected somewhere.
Okay, Matt. Why are you whispering?
Okay.
Whispering ass, motherfucker.
Alex, we did great, bro. We did
Oh, yeah,
great.
we
we
fucking
wrecked
did.
those dudes, bro. Wrecked
That
them.
was like, where? Where's
Yeah.
what's going on?
Don't go
Where?
there! No! Don't!
Oh, I didn't know.
Alex!
I shot the guy fighting.
Alex! Hey, Alex! I know Matt remembers that day. Hey, Alex! They fucking got us.
It was like we were playing Call of Duty. We were young, and there was like these two grown ass men playing Call of Duty. I was like, Alex,
They're here?
Alex. They're downstairs.
They said Alex. Uh-huh.
No, and they were copying me. They're like, hey, Alex.
Alex! Alex!
The whole match, I couldn't say anything. I was just like, I was laughing. I was like, this is funny.
Matt, you need cells?
Yeah.
We can make our way up there.
Oh, they're down below us! It's just
Down below, so we can
one!
make our way up there.
Is it just one?
There's two. Yeah, let's go.
Let's rape those guys. No, Matt says let's go rape those guys. I'm gonna get canceled
Guys.
before I even get an audience by saying that.
As we jumping down? I'll
Yeah,
jump
we're down. We're down. Where are they? Where are they?
I'm down.
They're upstairs.
Right,
Second floor.
right. The corner. Oh, Gibraltar dead. Gibraltar dead.
Yo! Guys,
Oh.
did we not like... Alright, hurry up. Let's get that high ground.
Alex,
Gold
Hey,
hemlock.
hey, Alex! Hey,
Gold
Alex!
hemlock. Gold hemlock.
Yeah, they got you, bro.
Yeah, they got me. Alex, I was
I
laughing.
feel like I
with
was a
them.
part of it. But... Guys, we getting up there?
Yeah, let's get the hell out of
chance.
here. Let's get out of here.
Even though they're fighting.
Who shot that Gibraltar? You, Alex? You ripped
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, I shot them both. Neither one of them were looking at me.
He came in looking at me
Yeah, I'm
like,
taking
oh.
this in it.
He came in. He was like, dude, a fellow Gibraltar. I'm saved.
That's not gonna make it.
Matt, don't make it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you're
through.
gonna die.
I'm gonna go through.
Wait, where am I
Yeah,
going?
go through in the thing. Yeah.
What am I going? Am I going the right way?
Wait, where am I going?
Yeah, where are we going? What are we doing?
We have to come down here anyway. So
Hey,
This is where we started the match.
we did the exact same jump.
It's the same damn thing.
here, let's get this.
Get the building.
Yeah. Not all of
Nah,
us
we're
need to.
kidding.
Not.
We're kidding.
Yeah, like we might lose. Okay. As long as we can stay inside the building. Okay. You guys
Oh,
are going
it's
up?
Yeah.
You hear him?
Oh,
Right there, right there, right there, right there.
Shooting.
Damn, they got a Revenant. Oh, by the way, well, Brian should have saved it, dude.
Oh, well, I didn't.
They're gone, long gone. Long gone with the portal.
Nothing I can do
Oh,
now.
wait, let's make it to over there. Make it to high ground first.
Y'all are getting ripped. You want to crouch, maybe?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's go.
Revenant, I think. I heard like the...
Oh, Revenant doesn't have a distance on his,
That's not fair. Or it might be Revenant now,
Close.
since you're going to be Lifeline.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
they might push us with the Revenant.
Recharging my shields.
Yeah, make sure you kill him.
I killed.
Oh, get cover, get cover, get cover. Should we go on? Oh, let's go inside that building for a second. This one.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. He's coming up here. Shoot! 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 Nice. Nice.
Shooting.
Are they split up?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
split up.
Want to rush the one right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Which one? To the right? Where are we rushing?
The left. Oh,
Left. We went left. We went left. I don't know why. Oh, fuck! They're ripping me. What does he have? What does he have that he's killing me like that?
Alright, double tap.
Shield broke on the guy behind the truck.
Revenant ripped down. Revenant down. Behind the truck, the last guy.
Last guy. Let's get him.
Kill that Revenant.
Revenant's dead. Revenant's dead. Hit her for 19.
You got
She's
him.
weak. She's weak.
You got him, right?
Shield
She's
broke.
running. She's running. She's trying to kill herself.
Oh,
Not today.
let her low, I guess. I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh,
She
the other
punches.
squad. Is she the last one? She's the last one.
dude.
I gotta go beast mode.
Wow, no rank given.
No, we're champions up.
Champion squad. We did it.
Are the Apex champions.
Nice, protected your emperor, I see. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for protecting your emperor.
Oh my god. We did it, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Doesn't feel that special, but
It doesn't because it's not ranked.
We're not good enough for ranked anymore.
I know, but I don't want to be reminded about that.
we got 50 days before we can do rank again.
Wait, how many?
50.
One day.
50.
Well, one day it resets, and then we wait like while everyone plays to get ahead, and then we actually play with real silver people.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury's head was like 18 times the size it should have been.
What?
What?
Not 18.
18? Oh, you're right, 32.
What?
Go ahead.
Right. press
What else you got?
triangle,
What else you
man.
got to say, Matt? Alex, what else you got to say?
You gotta be responsible. You're streaming. You can't be putting out misinformation.
54.
It's dangerous.
54.
It's dangerous according to
At least 874, 24,000.
What?
Okay, how
Yeah.
many calories are in 1 pound of cookies? You have that every day.
Alex, are you eating 1 pound of cookies a day?
That's not
day.
good, Alex.
Dude, you're
I
going to
know.
have diabetes.
I
Yeah.
almost need it. I need that sugar.
Yeah, you're diabetic
It's like
already.
I eat like 1 pound of sugar, 1 pound of cookies a day. I have 2 meals, both are rice. It's like that's like 3,000 calories right there.
No.
Cookies are probably a lot. If you
Yeah,
eat a pound of cookies,
the cookies is a lot. Like, all right. So this is what my diet consists of. It's like brown rice, and I put tagine on it, and then for dinner, so it's brown rice
what on
and
it?
tagine. Hang on. So brown rice infused with tagine. That makes it like lime.
We
Whatever.
don't know what the gene is.
Oh, it's a bunch of herbs and stuff crushed into like a dust, and then I put that in while it's cooking, so it absorbs all of it, right? And then I have couscous, absorbed couscous in chicken broth. All right, we're not gonna survive, and we just shoot L1s at everyone. And then she has a gun, so my L1 didn't really do much.
I jumped off. No, dude.
What, dude? We died because you're an ass. Anyways, so and then I have couscous, right? Couscous with chicken made in chicken broth, so it absorbs the chicken flavor, right? Then I have chicken breasts, cooked with whatever flavors you want, as many, and then what's the second thing? Chili con carne, which is beans, kidney beans. Sorry, hang on. Beans, kidney beans, beef, half a pound, a pound and a half of beef, a bunch of peppers, onions, and jalapenos, and then chili mix, paprika, all this stuff, right? Then, and then sautéed green beans, and then you add as much veggies as you want to that meal or to that whatever. So then, what it is you eat breakfast, whatever your breakfast wants to be. Well, for me, it's egg whites, 2 egg whites, and 2 strips of turkey bacon with an avocado, right? And then I eat that for breakfast. And then for lunch, I eat 1 of the chicken breasts with 2 tablespoons of couscous. And then has, like green beans thrown in there and veggies thrown in there, right? And then for dinner, it's brown rice with the beef con carne with no veggies because the beef con carne is kind of heavy. So the beef con carne meal is 540 calories.
Okay.
And then the couscous meal, the one with the chicken, that's 650 calories. Put those meals together, you have, I'm just rounding it up, you have about 1,200 calories. I'm rounding up. You have 1,200 calories, right? And then breakfast is about 250 calories. Right there. So you're supposed to have 2,000 calories as a basis. That what I'm trying to I can give you the gigs right here. I say gigs.
Yeah, why you don't send us that?
Because it's for me. And so the gigs, I always say gigs, but it's what is it called? It's not gigs. Grams.
Macros?
Grams. No. The grams, yeah, the grams. So the macros are, I'll tell you right now. I thought I took a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it now. 1 second. And all of this is less than $40 a week because you get everything at Aldi's. And so it's only $40 a week to eat this. All right, let me get the. I can't play the audio on the video because we're streaming and get copyrighted. I didn't know you couldn't play music either. I didn't know that was a thing. All right.
Can you hum music? Like, say if I hum.
Yes, you can sing your own music, but or you can sing someone's music. Like we can sing Thriller right now, but you can't play Thriller. Okay, so the macros is 62. So the chicken green beans and couscous, 62 grams of protein, 61 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat.
Damn.
The beef con carne. No, Matt, you need about 200 protein to gain muscle while you lose fat a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So and then the beef con carne is 500 or 500. Oh my God, 54 grams protein, 84 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fat. Those are the macros. So you're getting everything you need to lose weight and build muscle. And you're under a calorie deficiency. If you weigh my weight, if you weigh 300, 200. Well, I'm 240 now, but you weigh 250 pounds. This is a calorie deficient for you. And so that's the meal plan that I have, right? What I'm trying to show Alex is that when you cook at home, even though you think it's a lot of food, it's not a lot of calories. That's what a lot of people think. They're like, oh, I had rice, beans, chicken, and veggies. That must be like 1,100 calories. People say that. I used to think that way too. It's probably 500 calories. You probably ate a 500 calorie meal. Like that's how it is. But the reason when you go to McDonald's and it's a 1,500 calorie for a burger, fries, and shake is all that refined sugar. All of it. Yeah, all that sugar, they just pump it up in calories, bro. Because if you think about it, a burger, we'll say a Big Mac. A Big Mac isn't that filling. You know,
No.
actually, fast food isn't that filling. If you eat fast food, you're hungry in what?
Like a couple of hours.
A couple hours, you're hungry. You eat a good meal, you can go to sleep. You eat a good meal, you're going to sleep. You're not sleep. You're not awake anymore. You're like, good night. Oh, hey, my mom called me. I think she's at the place. The place is right across the street. I'm just gonna walk there.
She does it. She does it.
Yeah, she wanted me to join. She was like, "Oh, Brian, come look," but I don't want to do it. But my mom's like, "Please." I think she wants to. Like, I don't spend time with my mom ever. I think that's gay. So she wants to.
I feel like your viewers will have like, who wants Brian to spend time with his mama?
Yeah. And I wouldn't listen to any of them because I'm like, all you guys spending time with your mamas have complexes, weird complexes. I spent no time with her. Never. I'm 30 years old. It's my first time.
That's kind of weird, Brian.
Is it?
Tell your mama.
Well, I tell she knows. I tell her to her face. I'm like, I ain't spending no time with you, girl.
Hello, Brian.
Yeah, what's up, mom? Good.
Tell her right now.
Are you at the place?
Sí, ven camino, estoy aquí en la Cojo, ok.
All right, I'm gonna walk across the street. Then I'll meet you there.
Tell her right now.
No, mom, she's at work.
Trabajando.
Yeah, she works with her aunt.
Ah, ya.
Yeah.
Pues ahora ese pelo, a ver cómo lo para allá.
I'm literally gonna take my hair out of the ponytail I have it now, just because you're ashamed of my hair.
Bueno, ese pelo amarrado, ¿se hace ejercicio o no puede hacer ejercicio?
Nope, I'm gonna go the way I want because God made me beautiful. You should accept it too.
Bueno, estoy aquí, ya, muy tarde ya.
No, okay, I'll see you there, mom. My mom hates that she's black. Spends every day hating it. Yeah, it is. It is. The way they taught her, the way they brought her up, yeah. My mom when my mom sees my hair, she hates it. Hates it. And then when I ask her to when I asked her to explain it, then she knows she's racist and then she stops talking about it. Then she's like, whatever, let's go eat or something. I'm like, Because my dad would say, my dad would used to say the same thing. He'd be like, because my dad would say this when I was younger. My dad's changed now. It's my mom who still keeps the idea where she was like, my dad would be like, only gangsters have that hair. And I'm like, yeah, Dad, only gangsters, only black gangsters. He's like, I never said black. No, I never said black. And I'm like, yeah, but who else? White guys don't braid their hairs. White guys' hair are on quote unquote unkept the way you describe it. I mean, that's the thing. That's why a lot of people don't know. Like, Spanish people are racist. They don't know. But I think it's that Spanish people also don't know they're racist. They think what they were taught was normal. Like, oh yeah, like I'm not a black guy. Like, look at my skin, it's white.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not black, and then their cousin is dark as night. Their cousin is the darkest black person in the world, and they're like, oh no, my cousin's just negrito. That's just the negrito side of our family. It's like,
Negrito,
what?
yeah.
The what side?
Nickname.
Yeah, the what side? The negrito side. You know.
I had an aunt named La Negra.
Oh my God! Oh, what's that song? No me pegue, no me pegue la negra. Yo, come on, bro. That song's about a slave. The slave fields, and he's like, dude, please don't don't hit my black wife, please.
No, the way he sings it is almost like, yo, Elie Mang.
That I wish people would talk about it. I really wish people would bring it up and be like, yeah, white people are racist. They're a lot worse. That they kill a lot of black people. They lynch them. They had lynching parties. Like, yeah, you're right. They had the baby parties. I can't say the N word, but they used to have the baby parties where they would go and throw baseballs at young black babies. Yeah, it's really rough, man. Like people don't understand. Like, people really don't, like, when white people are like all lives matter, they don't understand the history. They don't understand like what has happened. But anyways, they do all that. But Spanish people are taught at like a young age, man. Like, yeah, come back up, you stupid. Oh wait, totem in the back. Totem in the back.
Me in the shadows.
Coming up behind them.
Right in front of us. Knock the
Yeah, that one's knocked. Oh, Revenant. I think
somewhere.
we found the great team. Being Revenant. Oh yeah, kill me. I'm running out of Revenant time.
Oh,
She's almost dead.
Got her.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, my Revenant ran out. So I actually need... Oh, I did this all without a shield. I did that all without a shield.
You guys killed her?
We killed one guy. No, there's one guy left. There's a third left.
I think I hear him around me.
Oh yeah, I can climb high rocks.
Oh, he healed. He
Two
healed
left,
though.
there's two left.
He healed his
He
guy?
healed
I thought
him.
we killed him.
Well, we killed, me and you
They
killed that
created
one
a
girl.
portal.
but-
They created a portal.
Uh-huh. Are you telling us, like, because they know science?
Why did that bounce? You guys saw that bounce? Could be to the right.
They're on top of the cage, right here. They're on front. They're on top of the door. Right when you come in. Right when you come in to the left. No, right when you come in to the left. Oh, they're not supposed to take that portal. Behind you! Behind you! Behind you! Shield broke. Shield broke. You got him?
I tried to. He went back
Revenant to your
portal.
left, Revenant to your left.
Okay, Matt. Sorry. Matt, Alex, come get me. I'm at the portal. I'm at the portal.
Man
Outside.
Man needs help.
She's weak. She's one shot.
Coming. Bro, this is the freaking team, homie. This is the team.
The team, yeah.
This is the team, bro. Nice. Sorry. And I got blue Evo from that. Nice.
You got purple Evo, bro.
That's what I meant. What color do you guys see? What color are you guys looking at?
When my grandma died, my sister went to the funeral. My grandma's black.
Okay.
And, my family, there's two sides. There's the white side, and then there's the negative side.
Negative side. Yep. You saw my mom's cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically
same thing.
that.
Yeah, same thing. And my mom hates herself. Like, and I know because my mom does the same thing. You guys ever read Malcolm X? You ever read his autobiography or biography, whatever? Like,
No.
Malcolm X, he says it when he was young, he would straighten his hair, to look like white guys. Yeah, and it was like the style back in the 40s and 50s for black guys to perm and straight their hair. And that's mine. And he would talk about how that's how that. Basically, he would look back at that time in his life and be like, "Man, look how the whites took my mind to tell me that that was beautiful." He's like, "Nah, my natural hair is beautiful," and that's why I have such a big thing about my hair. When people are like, "Oh my God, you have such exotic hair," or whatever, I'm like, "Yo, get up off me!" Like, that's racist. Don't be saying that because you've never seen it. Because you've never seen my. And I remember even one time at my job, this kid named, I don't want to say his name, nor the job, but he was like, "Oh, you come to work like that with your hair?" And I was like, "Why not?" And I just had my hair out, and he's like, I was like, "Why not?" And he was like, "Because you don't want to like brush it or whatever." And I was like, "There's nothing to brush. It's my natural."
I got shot at.
Oh, you're getting
messed
ripped.
up.
No,
You're
you're
getting
getting
messed
ripped. Where are these guys?
There's a purple shield.
They're over
I'm
there.
going back to the. Hey, 1 second. Let me grab this purple shield real quick.
Matt, we need cover so we could turn into zombies or whatever that's called.
Two teams.
Let's get back in this building.
Well, no, we can't. We have to
Whoa,
run to the circle.
no, horrible building. What?
Run to the
Oh.
circle, Brian. We have to this way.
Coming.
They have a revenant thing. There are two teams fighting each other. We can go to the circle, yeah.
Let's go. Oh, we're getting shot.
Keep moving. I don't know if we should.
Closing and we're not inside. Shut up and die. Set you up
We could take over this building and then.
One more building.
Are you sure?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like we're
Still
giving
not in
them.
the circle.
It's like, oh, okay. It's like we're giving them a building.
Oh yeah, man, no me pega la neck.
Packages coming in. Big days in that.
Yeah.
Like he was gonna fight that dude, Alex. He was gonna fight that slave master. Like that was his woman.
The song hits hard, bro.
Yeah. What does it remind you of, Alex? We're owning people. Your pale skin. Alex is the problem.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah, you man.
Alex, come on, you know.
Like I got a lot of problems. I don't know if that's my problem.
You're You know what it is? You're complacent, and that's another problem.
That's also a problem. Yeah.
Complacent to what?
The racism that's happening.
Like racism, like it's like
Like
to
we-
use like.
like,
I'm
let's
not
make-
part of it. I'm not taking part of it.
That's the problem. That's no. You're right. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I heard what you
I don't
said.
take part of it, and if it's done in front of me, I don't let it slide.
But okay, that's a good standpoint. Everyone has that standpoint. It's examining
I wouldn't say not
racism.
everyone.
Yes, no, because all right. Every person in the world has said the same thing. Oh, if I see some black people being racist or being, oppressed, I will stand up and I will say that. And they'll be like, okay, that's fine. Can we convince you that these laws are racist? And they'll be like, oh, no, that's the law. That is the law. You have to have your hair cut. You have to have your hair cut if you want a position And this cup, that is the law. And it's like, but the only hair.
Whoa. What if they just want clean cut hair?
No. Hang on. Let me finish talking. This is more in the UK than it is in USA. But USA, there's some companies that had this, but they have recently gotten rid of it last year when the law passed. But they would say that you are unable to have unkept natural hair. Unkept, right? That's what they would say, and they would say it like, oh, anybody, kind of like what you're saying, like anybody who has unkept natural hair can't have, can't come into work that way, right, or whatever. If you look at a beauty selection and you look at the black side of the beauty selection, what did they describe their hair as?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, because you've never been. No, it's called natural. It's called natural hair. That's what it's called. But when you get shampoo, Alex, does it say natural hair or does it say regular hair? Or does it, or does it say shampoo for hair? Just says that. You guys want to rush? I got my thing. You want to rush?
No. Matt's messed up.
But I have my dome.
So we're getting dunked on.
We should have done my dome. You guys are assholes.
Alright, you guys gotta heal me.
Gotcha.
Gotta shut you up.
But fight.
Up here.
Where?
Find that wall. Press the totem. Yeah, press the totem.
I gotta heal.
Oh, Gibraltar's weak.
I know. I'm trying to get to him. The other girl's coming up. Yeah, the other girl's coming. Sorry.
3 seconds.
Yeah, when you're done, they're reviving.
I can't. Fuck.
I got. Where's the girl?
This fault that just happened is Matt's fault. Because I said let's rush them, and you guys said no. But Matt
had to help.
No, Matt could have stayed behind while me and you as zombies went and pushed them, and they would have stayed where they were. That's what we should have done. Matt could have stayed behind, healed up, and then turned into a zombie and followed us.
He got murked by the.
I saw it, and that's when they put the dome up and threw the special at us. In that moment of time, we could have been running as zombies. I could have thrown my L1 while I was running at them, so he couldn't throw the bombs. And then we could have shot them, and if they killed us, what would happen? We zoom back to safety. Matt would have been healing up the entire time. It's almost like we're creating a front that they can't get past. But you guys said no, and then what did they do?
No, we got killed by a second team.
No, we didn't. We got killed by that one team in front of us. We didn't get two.
No, the Gibraltar downstairs was healing. I shot him and the Pathfinder down, and it was only the Bangalore. I got red shields on her, so she left, and then Octane killed me.
Must be nice to have an excuse for everything except being good at the game.
Because at that point I was picking up Alex.
Must be nice. Matthew.
You don't gotta say pick me up twice.
Did I?
Alright guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go to this dumb workout class. And be dumb.
Alright, let me know how it is.
I'm not gonna let you know anything.
Why?
It's a free country. It's a free country.
That's a good question, right? That's a good question.
No, it is a good question. I answered it. It's a free country. I don't have to do anything I don't want to.
But I want to know why. Like
the reason why is there's a choice, and I'm choosing the choice of not telling you. Why? Because that choice is available, and I want that choice to be chosen.
Okay, so the choice is you just telling me is because you choose not to tell someone something. All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's perfect. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad.
Hey, if that makes you glad, that's perfect.
Good. Glad. Who else is glad here? Anybody else want to talk about how glad they are?
I'm a little glad that you guys are so glad.
Nah, we're not talking to you, complacent Alex.
Yeah, you racism, Alex. That's what we call you.
Racism.
If you're complacent, you're as bad as the problem. There you go.
No, that's definitely not true.
That's definitely not true.
If everyone was like, be a problem.
Alex, everyone is like you, and it is a problem. That's why it's so hard. That's why it's almost. Alex, do you know the do you see the problem that when people are like, "Hey, Black Lives Matter," or they're like, or any issue, like, "Hey, this is those immigrants in Texas, the ones in the cages." They're like, "Hey, those kids are in cages," and the first thing people say next to them is like, "Well, all lives matter," or the next thing is like, "Well, that's what we do to all immigrants." It's like, oh, okay, I get it, but maybe we shouldn't. do that to immigrants, you know what I'm saying? Or be like, or give them better care, or it's like, or yeah, like yes, all lives matter, we get it, but right now we're talking about black lives because they keep dying at a higher rate towards cops than any other race. If you want to look at the stats, do you see the problem when people say all lives matter?
I can see the problem where it feels like they're being undercutted, but at the same time, you're both saying the same thing.
You're Alex. You're the problem, bro. You see, that's Alex. You're both
saying all lives matter.
Alex, where's Alex? No, Alex. I've told this to Matthew. I don't know if I thought you were on the headset. I told this to Matthew that this one lady explained negating a falsified negate. Basically saying if you're in an argument, like me and Alex are talking about chicken, and I'm like, Alex, I really like this chicken. And then your argument, Alex, is that you're like, hey, this chicken, I really like this chicken. It tastes really good. You know, we should protect its rights, whatever. I don't know. Like we should protect it from getting taken off the menu, right? And you're like, whoa. All meat matters. You know, we should have all this meat on the menu, whatever it is, right? And then we're like, and what you said doesn't negate what I said. That you're right. What you're saying is right. What you're saying is that Black Lives Matter and all lives matter equal. They're both the same thing. That's what you're saying, right? But the people that say all lives matter are saying it to negate the point of Black Lives Matter. But it doesn't negate it. It equals it. What they're trying to say is Black lives don't matter. But nobody's bold enough to say that. So they say all lives matter, to negate a point that cannot be negated with that statement. And what I just said takes a little bit of intelligence. I know you're quick enough to catch on, but
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but they don't.
And there could be people who are trying to be sneaky, I guess.
No, Alex, dude, you're giving the benefit of Alex. Me and Matt talked about this this unconscious racism. People who are racist and don't know it. And I know you're never going to believe it because you don't believe about the fake out that we taught you. You don't believe about the foot ninjutsu thing. You don't believe about anything until it happens. So we're gonna eventually have to have a longer conversation to prove that you're racist, because I think that's the issue where you're like, well, if no one's racist, Brian, that's kind of like what you're saying, where you're like, oh, if I see it, I'll stop it. Like that's the thing. What your version of racism is a white lady or white man standing up and saying you're an N. I can't say the N word because we're live, but it's like you're an N word, right? That's racism. Of course, the entire world will stand up and be like, no, stop it, don't say that. But that isn't what we're talking about. That isn't the problem, because that happens very minimally. That happens very sparsely throughout people's lives. We're talking about the subconscious racism where when they I don't want to say the person's name, but you guys know, you're gonna know who it is. But like where I told somebody about an issue, like a story where I was like, oh, I was in this house. Then a bunch of people came in and they were robbing the house, and then that person was like, oh, that's crazy, all those black guys ran into the house. And I was like, I never said the color of the guys. That's unconscious racism. They immediately put something bad to the color of black. Why? Because for 15 years, 20 some odd years, 25 years of TV telling that black people are wild, crazy people. 25 years of hearing reports on the news, because that's all they report on, the black people that are doing crime, not the black people that own their own businesses or open up shelters, none of that. They only produce this image. The media produces this image. And for years, you've been absorbing it. And you don't know what to do. Yes, Alex, with your mind being conscious and awake, you're like, yes, I have no problem with black people. I love them, and I'm not racist. That isn't the issue, because you can fake your own consciousness. We're talking about the subconsciousness. Why? Like, there's cops that say it where they're like, yo, when we see, the ones that are at least honest, that they will say when they see a white person and they're on the force and they're asking that white person, they're not scared. There's cops on record saying that they're not scared. But as soon as they see a black guy, they say that what comes rushing is what has been taught to them. Be careful. Black people will go crazy. They'll go beast mode. They'll attack you. They're monsters. Look at all the violence they've done. Look how much they killed themselves. Look at this. Look at that. And then as soon as they see that black guy, they're like, whoa, Jamal, what are you reaching for? Like, I'm just going to get my bomb, and they shoot him because they're freaked out. They're terrified. Like, do you remember that cop that shot Mike Brown? And he was like, oh, I was scared for my life. I don't deny it. People are like, oh, he wasn't scared for his life. No, I don't deny it. I think he was. But he was scared of a kid because he was black. And he was like, oh, the things he taught me in training, that black people are going to do this, black people are going to do that. You know, they freak me out. That's called unconscious racism. And you can't realize that it exists until you sit down and observe the life you have been given. Like, look at what we are taught on and that's the worst part of it too, because I feel like Black Lives Matter doesn't talk about this point, which they should. But it's like you're talking about all this stuff that the media portrays, but look at the rappers. They're doing the same thing. The rappers portray black people as only gangsters and drug dealers. And I remember there's like this video. It's years old. I think it's almost 10 years old, where a guy goes in to deposit like a $15,000 check. I think he was a trader, a stock trader, I think, but he's a young black man. And the lady she said crazy, a bank teller. She like kind of laughed. She's like, "Oh, you're done selling. You're done selling on the streets today." Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Now Alex sees nothing wrong with it. Alex like, that's pretty funny.
Can I say something? This is getting a little crazy.
Alex like, that's pretty funny.
I can see where his feelings are hurt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Alex, you're unconsciously racist, bro.
You know what? Yeah, maybe.
That's all. Okay, if you can quickly admit, all right, maybe, then there's hope that you can grow, that we can show you how racist you are, and it's not your fault. That's the thing that when you tell people, like, yo, you're unconsciously racist, like that person I told you about, I've been telling for years, you're unconsciously racist, and they never believed me, and now they're starting to see it. Now they're like, oh, I think I am, and I'm like, yeah, but it isn't your fault. Look at who you were brought up by. Look who raised you. Look what you were watching on TV. Look at your entire family's dynamic. Of course you turned out that way. It'd be a miracle if you didn't, but it don't happen every day.
I think you need an epiphany moment, and like to me it was in school. Like my dad would be like, if I would get in trouble, I think my dad would come with me to the teachers. He's like, hey, why you single out my child? Mm-hmm. You know, because I came to Florida, and I guess my school was a little whiter. And I guess my dad would tell me, he's like, hey, look, if they single you out or for something, like, I'm white. I'm kind of like a white Spanish. Like, I'm not white Spanish, but I'm not dark. Like, yeah. But there's even still some kind of racist to me. There was a lady who called me like nigger when I was like, oh, can I say it?
I mean, no, you can't, but you already did, so we can't take it back. Yeah, you already messed up quickly.
Way to go, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, I think it was. Oh God, nice job.
I was teaching not Polish math, another white man, like math on the steps when I was little. And this lady somehow started going on a rant and about like, she's like, man, yeah, like, you might be teaching him now, but you're still like a, And I was like, what? I'm Spanish, like,
yeah,
not even.
And that's why I think the same thing with me. Like, I came from South Carolina.
So yeah, that lady is the problem. Yeah.
No, Alex, I know you're trying to make a joke because it's getting too real for you. I know.
No. I literally trying to make
the problem, but it awakened me.
Down a little kid.
No, Alex. But don't you understand that her version of like that version isn't what's the bad. Like, what she did was horrible and disgusting because it was a little kid, and even if it was a grown man, it's disgusting, right? Okay, cool. It doesn't like that. Isn't why people are marching. That isn't why we're asked. That isn't why people are asking for these statues to be taken down. This culture. It isn't that one person, because that will die out. That lady will die out, and her teachings will die out as well, because her kids are growing up in this version of America where systemic racism is being called out on. That isn't the problem. The problem is that you don't understand how more dangerous the quiet racists are. The ones that are KKK members and they go to KKK rallies, and those are your senators. Those are your lawmakers. Those are your policemen. That is worse than a lady who came out from whatever she was doing and called a guy an N-word. Like I said, like that. Like I never had that problem. I never had that issue of growing up and being, man, I really don't like black people. Because when I was growing up, I was treated as such. When I grew up in South Carolina, the same thing happened to me, being called the N-word. I remember one time in half of my sixth grade was in South Carolina, and I got in trouble in class. And my dad was like, why'd you get in trouble? And I was like, Dad, that lady's a racist. And my dad's like, no one's racist. It's the 2000s and da-da-da. And I'm like, nah, that girl's racist, bro. Like, she's racist. She has the class split up. All the dark skins in the back, all the whites in the front. My dad was like,
Lucy K.
This happened for real. And my dad was like, no, I don't believe you. And my dad was like, all right, I'm gonna like show up to your class. Like I'm just gonna show up. And I was like, all right, cool. And I remember he comes in and he was like with the principal because he had to walk him into the school. And the principal was like, hey, we need to talk. And my dad saw it. Boom. All the minority kids in the back. If you were like darker than Aladdin, you were in the back. But there was like some Spanish people who passed off as white and the teacher didn't know. And they were in the front. Blonde hair Spanish people.
You, Alex.
Yeah, you would have been, exactly. You would have been in the front because she didn't know. She didn't ask. She didn't, she just did it. And then the principal pulled her back and then pulled back. The teacher pulled her back, pulled my dad, whatever. They taught. The principal stayed and told us just to do our work. And then from that day on, we never had math with her, Miss Roth. We never had math with Miss Roth ever again. Never saw her again. And then me and my dad moved to Florida. Or my dad and my family moved to Florida. But it had nothing to do with that situation. But then I saw it at a young age, at a very young age. Dude, people don't like me because I look a certain way. And the same thing with Matt, where I'm like, I'm not even black. I'm Hispanic. And then as years went by, I started doing history on my own country, or not America, like Colombia and Panama. Started doing history. I'm like, our ancestors were black. And then I started doing history in like Colombia, like how Colombia hated their own black people. And the same with Panama. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, like Hispanics hate their own color. Like I told Matt laughs at this all the time. You tell a Dominican they're black? Oh man.
I laugh because that's like I live, like, you know what it is?
Yeah.
I live with it, and I feel like now it's coming to light.
Yeah, you tell a Dominican they're black, they'll kill you where you stand. While being black. They're black. Did. They're as black. Who's our blackest friend? Like who do we know that's our, like, I'm trying to think.
Fozzie.
I've seen Fozzie before. As black as Fozzie, and they're saying, we're not black! We're not black! With braids and like the same hair. They just hate themselves, bro. And that's years of programming. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that lady who came out and said the N-word, that's never my issue with those people. Because every time, even, I didn't want to say her name, even my wife's grandmother did the same thing. She said, she was like, oh, you're an N-word that brings diseases into the house. And I was like, wow, Christian lady. This is the love of Jesus right here. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. But look at her upbringing, the same thing. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a pattern. It's a pattern. And Matt's right. You need to have an epiphany to break it. Because you're just like you, Alex, you're just like another cog in the machine. You just throw it in there, you just absorbed everything from TV. Absorbed it. But if you don't sit down and be like, wait a minute, what am I putting in my head? You guys call me the guy of fake news, the guy who can make up a story about anything. But it's mostly because I question everything. Remember, Matt, we were talking about the conspiracy about the 5G?
Yeah.
And Matt was like, that's crazy, Brian, because their video of the 5G conspiracy keeps getting taken down off their own website. And I was like, or they're doing it. And Matt's like, and it blew Matt's mind open. Matt's like, oh my God,
that's the Facebook thing.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, that's fake. I believed it myself. I was like, at that point, because I was like, dude, why would they take it off your own website? Because they can't, And I was like, dude, they're doing it themselves, so it looks like there's a demand for it, Like, hurry up and watch. You only got 3 hours before it's taken down again. And I was like, Matt, it's a freaking ploy. That guy's an idiot. That's just, you just got to question everything, Alex. Question what they're doing. This is where I first started. I don't know if you will do the research, Alex. If you will, but do your research on who owns BET. And then look at what else they own. And I'll shorten it up for you. It's a long process. I'll shorten it up for you. But the people who own BET, I think they're called Viacom. I think. I might be wrong.
Yes, right.
Yeah, okay. They also own most of the building permits and what is it when you're the majority share owner? Is that what it's called? Majority share owner of most of the prisons in America. And I know people will be like, well, they just wanted to branch out their business. Nah, bro. Nah. They need a constant circulation of prisoners. So what's the best way, right? To program them as they're a kid so that they grow up and do bad things, And then boom, they go to jail, and they go to jail. Remember that judge in Louisiana I'm not sure if you guys remember. This happened about 7 years ago. I think it was about like five. I'll say 5 because it was like 5 years ago that he got caught sending kids like
Yep. Yeah.
for like 25 years for stealing a pencil or going to McDonald's and starting a ruckus or stuff like that. And it was always black kids. And he would send them
2012, I think it was 2012.
Yeah, and he would send them for a long period of time, and they finally caught him. And they had to, what was it? They had to release like 100 people? 100 people, Alex, that were innocent. Well, let me rephrase. They weren't innocent towards the letter of the law, but they didn't deserve the time that they got, And they were in there for I think the longest one that was in there was for 30 years. And I think his crime was stealing pizza.
Damn.
And he was in there for 30 years. Why? Because he was on the payroll by the warden who owned the guy who owned not the warden, the guy who owned the prison. He was paying the judge, yo, you give me more people, I'll give every bed you get, I'll give you money. Like every bed you fill, I'll give you money for it.
And the best thing, I don't know if like in 1984, like whoever controls the media controls history. Like they could just, how many times have we heard about that guy? One time.
Exactly.
Gone.
And not even, it was such a whole high profile case. That's the only reason it was on the news. You have to find out this information from like, what's it called? Public whatever.
I think when Lino was mad, people were talking about June 19th or whatever.
Juneteenth, yeah.
See, I didn't know that. I wanted to tell Lino, like, dude, I wasn't taught that in the public school system. I didn't even know that was the last, free, segregated, like, city. I didn't know. I was like, what the heck? So to me, but Lino's thing was that people are now learning it and making a big deal. I'm like, yeah, it should be a big deal.
It should be. No. I have heard people like that too. Like, oh, I learned about this 5 years ago, and you did nothing with it. The whole point of having knowledge is so that one day it's spread to the masses. That is the whole point. I feel like people forget that. They forget that their whole point of having this crazy, knowledge of the history of black people and everything is to spread that knowledge. Matt's right. It should be a huge deal that it is now a big deal that people are learning about that. Good. Because like what's happening now, and I know I hear it all the time. There's conspiracy theories like, what's his name? George Floyd. I'm sorry, George Floyd. He didn't really die. It was fake. It was this. It was that. That was an actor. I hear all of it. I hear all this crazy stuff, and I told you, conspiracy theories lead to nothing but discord. It leads to nothing but just arguments. Let's say it is fake. Let's let the conspiracy theorists be happy, right? Let's say it's fake. Cool. It caused a social awakening. Yeah, okay, maybe they're like, but they're using it for votes. They're using it to vote the Democratic Party in. Good. Whatever. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. If this means in 20 years, school is no longer teaching the white version of America, and they're teaching the white version, or they're teaching the true American version, where it talks about everything that's happened. I don't think you guys even know the real history of the Seminoles in Florida. Like the real history of the Seminoles, the real history is, it's a long story, but the real history of Seminoles, where the Seminoles were the Indians that would free the black slaves off of plantations. And then, they were kind of gruesome. So they would free them, and they'd be like, yo, you can't leave this plot of land until you kill your masters. That's how it is. And they would be like, all right, and they'll just go and murder. And most of the times they would all die because they had guns and not what I'm saying? Like, but that's what that's where the Seminoles came from. That's where it was. And sometimes if you did, like some of the slaves would just join the Seminoles. They would just become Seminoles. And just go do that. Those are real history. But again, like that, it's not taught. America wants this like pristine white supremacy taught, and that's why I'm saying when people think white supremacy, they think a guy with the Hitler sign walking around. That's not white supremacy. White supremacy is white people putting laws into effect, putting issues in effect that keep people of color. It's not just black; it's everything. People of color a lot harder to move up. And like I have to go. This is like the last thing I'll say, but it's like an issue that I always have with people who think that there's nothing wrong with what's happening, and they say this thing where they're like, black people should just get over it. Like everybody starts with the same thing. And like my idea, and I heard this one guy say this too. I'll get back. I'm going everywhere. But basically, I was like, that's not true. And Crystal was one of them. So I had to like explain. Like I was like, if we had a game, the game of life, and instead of every game piece you play, it was a race, white, Asian, black, Hispanic, whatever, right? Everybody would start at the same spot. They would start. But 700 years in, I'm talking about only AD, like BC is too much. 700 years in, and as you go in, you would start to, whoever's playing the black race would start to have to take steps backwards. Because of the British colonies, the British realization, the Indian Wars, the Middle Eastern Wars, things that always halted black, like the black people as a whole to go forward, right? And then the most famous one would be the Atlantic slave trade, right? So you would go back over and over and keep going back. Then there would be about like a 500-year gap between the person who's playing the black person and the person playing, let's say, the white person, or you could say the European people, or if you're playing Italy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You would be ahead of them. And then as the board continues, you would always be one step, or you would always be about 500 years behind, always. You will never catch up, ever. Because as every time you advance, they have been advancing for years. And then there's legacies, like the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds are one of the oldest names in America. Their legacy comes straight from slave money. And then look at where their money is now. But if they came from nothing, just like everyone, or other people came from, they would have to start where we are. So there is an unfair advantage when you are born, because their family started 400 years in success. Certain families started 400 years in success, while other families started from nothing and it had a legacy of nothing and gave nothing. And so it's just a legacy of restarting over and over again while the children go forward. And that's like an issue I feel like people don't really think about or talk about.
Yeah, I think luck-wise, if you had to be a race, white.
Louis C.K. said it best. Yeah.
White or Indian people, or people Middle East.
Have you seen Indian people in India?
No, I was like Middle East, maybe Dubai, Iraq. Yeah, I guess India. Well, there's so many people in India.
That's what I'm saying. Have you seen India in India? Like India, its country is very poor, but when they come here, they have a great opportunity. That's all it is. Yeah. It's still America.
Well, like, also no, it's their race. I don't know if there is a caste system over there for them, but their racism is a caste system. That's their racism.
Mm.
But I don't know where I was going with that.
Good job, man.
Playing Last of Us.
Yeah, good job. Alex is unconsciously racist.
It's okay, Alex.
Yeah, like I said, it's not your problem. I mean, one day you'll hopefully change. You're horrible.